Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle, and welcome to the Miracle Moment on birthdays. Yes, everyone has birthdays. Everyone knows about everyone's birthdays because everyone announces everyone's birthdays out loud, but everybody else doesn't, of every other species and life form on earth that doesn't. So why do people take more appreciation of their birthdays than other creatures? Why are their birthdays placed above others in terms of a value system of, yes, birthdays are part of a value systems. Hey, it's my birthday, so I must party, I must celebrate that whole thing, I must have fun, I must acknowledge that openly, and I must let everyone know that it is my birthday. But to say the cat and dogs running around, they don't usually do that. They don't openly acknowledge their birthdays like that for everyone to know, even though their birthdays still matter, their birthdays are still valuable, their birthdays are still popular. So why do people do that but not other animals, like in their own particular ways? Or maybe they do, in fact, maybe they do in their own ways, but people are not aware of that, in which they relate to their birthdays and acknowledge their birthdays and speak their birthdays out in terms of that. But people, of course, of value, so they value themselves more than, in ways, so they acknowledge their birthdays. They exalt their birthdays. They place their birthdays up on pedestals, and they go with their birthdays. Their birthdays are about them, so they're placed up there with the birthdays being something that they acknowledge to be a part of themselves and a part of their whole living arrangements, of course, in terms of that. So birthdays are made to matter. Birthdays are exalted above other things. Birthdays are honor systems to honor a person for having them and making it to the next birthdays and the next birthdays and the next birthdays, and so on and so on and so on. Because people are great, so they put greatness with them, with their greatness of being great, and birthdays are an acknowledgement of that whole greatness thing in regards to what people are and what they mean and what they matter to, and however their birthdays fit in.